Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Firstly, we do want to apologise for the little bit of a delay here in the start, but of course server issues of course forced us to sort of open up a new server, but we've gotten there in the end. And now we come to the Williams Grove Speedway. You're watching the iRacing Pennsylvania Posse 410 Wing Sprint Cars here live from the Williams Grove Speedway. My name is Brett Wheeler. Thank you for joining us on this Monday evening. We are going to let the practice session roll down another about 6.5 minutes, and then of course we'll get into qualifying as we're letting the drivers get into the server. So we are going to have a show tonight. We do apologise about the delay in the start, but we are going to get there eventually. And of course a big thanks to all the people that made it happen here tonight. So we do want to thank those people, of course, the two main sponsors here for tonight will be the Pizza Box and the Hagel Shop and Painting Ain't Easy. So big thanks to those companies for coming on board here with the iRacing Pennsylvania Posse, and of course Wicked Cushion and Colby's Eye Paints as well. We've also got the Highmark Concrete Pumping guys. So big thanks to everyone that has made this possible for the iRacing Pennsylvania Posse to get their leagues broadcasted here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, we are live across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We are going to do a bit of self-promoting here in about a few minutes time. So we're going to take this opportunity to step aside. The sounds of the game will not be on. We will get them turned on here in just a moment, but we are in the middle of talking to race control and the race directors in regards to what is going to be going on here tonight. Of course, we'll have qualifying, heat races, and then of course a 25-lap main event. Now things are going to be run here a little differently here. Tonight I've been told that we're going to run 25 green flag laps, or if they can't get too many green flag laps, it's going to be 25 laps, or when it gets to lap 50 itself, whatever comes first. But hopefully we will see those 25 green flag laps come into play here tonight. We'll take a quick break, and on the other side of this we'll come back in a few moments time with qualifying here at the Williams Grove Speedway. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Keller. Hello, Randy. Yes, there is going to be a race here. They are going to advance the session here in a couple of minutes' time. So we are not too far away from qualifying here at the Williams Grove Speedway. Of course, a big thanks to everyone that has made this possible here to bring you the action here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, as I said, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And the milestone that was reached yesterday, we've just reached 2,000 followers on our page. And you go back a couple of months ago where we'd done no self-promoting and we'd probably sitting at around 1,200 followers or something like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much to everyone that has supported us here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, we do have some exciting things in store for 2019. And of course, yesterday as well, or last night, we released some merchandise as well. We've got the mouse pads, the coffee mugs, and the stubby holders. If you want to get yourself some Ultimate Dirt TV merchandise, message our Facebook page. Of course, don't forget to check out our website as well, www.ultimatedirttv.com, and you can find a list to all our sponsors there and a link to all their link to their website and of course all their social media pages as well. Make sure you give them a like, give them a follow, and all that good stuff as well. Of course, big thanks to Wicked Cushion, Simworks Performance, BK Designs, JR Productions and Media, Turbo Tees Apparel, and the World of Thunder iRacing League. So with the server starting just to fill up, we're looking like we're going to have about 16, 17 cars in the pit area for tonight's 410 winged sprint cars. And you can see the checkered flag just under the iRacing banner. There it is. It has practice session has come to a close, as we are now going to get set into qualifying here at the Williams Grove Speedway. Of course, we'll have our qualifiers on the left-hand side of the screen. Of course, with this lone car qualifying, we're unable to get all the cars on the track. So we are going to be able to sort of pick and choose whoever is on the racetrack at the time. Hey, what's going on, Brad? A good win last night too, buddy. Thanks for not tagging me in the post. You're watching Matt Schaefer in the Team SETI Wicked Cushion car number 8 car. One of the first cars on the racetrack. Kyle Keane 17.501. Kyle Keane a 17.501. Matt Schaefer a 17.626. Zachary Settle in car number 58. Jeremy Zarfos moves to position 2 with a 17.552. Zachary Settle first lap time. He's going to be next lap. Michael Langston in car number 12 at 18.365. 18.365. Zachary Settle in the 58. We'll see if we can get a lap time in this time. It is going to be quick time with a 17.489. A 17.489. Michael Langston with an 18.365. Bob Ramundo, big bad Bob Ramundo in car number 53. First lap time for Bob was an 18.182. William Rocky in car number 71 making his way out onto the racetrack, as well as Drew Neal in car number 5. So Drew Neal and William Rocky, the next two drivers that will clock in here at the Williams Grove Speedway. Drew Neal first lap time with a 17.528, 17.528, position 3 for Drew Neal. William Rocky on his first flying lap around the Williams Grove Speedway. Here we go. Drew Neal, lap number 2, is going to be a little quicker with a 17.523. William Rocky, first lap was a no time taken due to contact with the wall. So William Rocky is going to time in here with a 17. In fact, it's going to be a 17.868, but no time due to the contact again. David Harleman in car number 49 with a 17.373. A 17.373. Lap number 2 for David Harleman is going to be quicker, and it will be a 17.361. A 17.361. Drake Troutman in car number 7, an 18.346. 18.346. 13th quick. So 14 cars have officially taken a time. I think a few of those cars did get no time taken due to contact in qualifying. So we're on to Zachary Settle with a 17.3601, 1/1000th of a second quicker than the 49 of David Heileman. Kyle Keane, 3rd. Jeremy Zarfos, 4th. Drew Neal rounds out the top 5. Matt Schaefer, 6th. Mr. Quicktime, Jason Nygaard, 7th. Sean Rice in 8th. Matt Bailey, 9th. And Tristan Vogan rounds out the top 10. You go back to Bob Ramundo, Krista Dow, apologise on that one. Drake Troutman, Michael Langston were the 14 cars to officially take a time here at the Williams Grove Speedway. We've got 2 minutes left of this qualifying session. And we'll let this one roll over. And of course, we'll jump straight into heat racing action. Of course, with the main event to come later on tonight. Hey Matt, welcome. So the 25 lap A main later on tonight, of course, it'll be 25 green flag laps, or I believe it's going to be 35 laps in total, whatever we get first. This field of cars, we should hopefully get at least 20 of those green flag laps out of the 25. But Williams Grove is one of those tracks that generally can be a bit tricky, a bit tough to run sometimes. Of course, it's like comparing it to the asphalt side of things, it's almost like a Martinsville. Got the long straightaways and the tight turns. Turn 1 and 2 is a lot wider than what 3 and 4 is, especially on the Exeter 2 compared to the Exeter 4. The Exeter 4 really tightens up, where the 1 and 2 is really wide open and real wide. Of course, we'll have a look at that when the drivers are rolling around on the racetrack. Just under a minute left in this qualifying session before we head over into heat number 1. I believe it looks like we're going to have 2 heat races here tonight. There is the checkered flag being thrown here on qualifying. Of course, looks like we are going to have an inversion as well. So you see the faster guys come from the back of the field. And in fact, we're going to have 3 heat races here tonight. So with that being said, let's go and take a look at your Wicked Cushion starting grid for heat race number 1. Okay, Greg Sager is going to be the admin tonight. So, starting on pole in car number 16 is going to be on pole in car 16 is going to be Travis Vogan. Lining up on his outside in car number 7, Drake Troutman, out of position number 2. Starting position 3 is going to be the 51 of Jeremy Zarfo. Starting position 4, car number 22 of Jason Nygaard. Gordon Marrero in the 01 will start position 5. Starting position 6 is going to be car number 58 of Zachary Settle. That is heat number 1 here at the Williams-Grove Speedway. You're watching the iRacing Pennsylvania Posse, the 410 winged sprint cars, right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. As we wait for the cars to roll off behind the iRacing official pace truck here on the front straightaway. We're seeing an 18 car inversion here. Of course, only 14 timed in, but there was about nearly 6 cars that didn't make a time. That's the reason why we're actually waiting just for these cars to start to roll off, and there goes the iRacing official pace truck. It rolls away. And out rolls the 410 900 plus horsepower sprint cars, the things with wings. It's been a while since we've had the 410 winged sprint cars here on the Ultimate Dirt TV page. We cover a lot of 360s. We cover some super late models. Cover modifieds. Cover midgets. But the 410s make their way back onto the program. Of course, a big thanks to everyone here at the iRacing Pennsylvania Posse, and of course Wicked Cushion as well, for making this happen. The green flag this time by. Not sure what these drivers are doing on the front row. Troutman and Vogan. Now the green flag is out. We're underway. Heat number 1. Zarfo ducks down to the inside. In turn number 1 and 2 will immediately pick up second spot. Keep an eye on Nygaard and Zachary Settle. Oh no, Nygaard and Settle. Oh, I didn't say keep an eye on them, but I didn't mean it like that. Ladies and gentlemen, they're both upside down in 3 and 4. Here comes Zarfos to the inside. Picks up the slide job. Picks up the lead. Through turn number 1 and 2 will lead down the back straightaway under the bridge here at the Williams-Grove Speedway. Look at the 7 of Troutman. He's got the wing tugged right back right now, so that tells me that the car is very, very loose. And by pulling the wing back, he's trying to tighten it up. Uh-oh, contact again with Vogan and Troutman. Marrero back there in position number 4 in the 01 machine. Unfortunately for Nygaard and Settle, they are both going to be credited with a DNF here in the opening heat race of the night. Zarfos runs 3/4 of the way up the racetrack. In turn number 3 and 4, he will complete lap number 4 here of the 10 allocated laps here at the Williams-Grove Speedway. Zarfos right now, he's 3 seconds clear of the drivers. Oh, we got a car upside down. That is going to be the 16 of Travis Vogan. So right now, Zarfos, I think might as well use this time to use it a bit of a test and tune, a bit of R&D, research and development. Run top, bottom, middle, all over the racetrack. He's got a massive gap back to the second place car, the 7 of Drake Troutman. Does come across the start-finish line now. You're looking at a 5-second lead for Jeremy Zarfos. Certainly the more experienced racer when it comes to racing the 410 winged sprint cars. we're going to take a lap around the Williams Grove Speedway. Past the start finish line this time by with your race leader. Have a see what it's like, and here we go. We're on board. White flag is out one more time. Around this big half a mile of a racetrack for Jeremy Zarfos in car number 51 in the Wicked Energy Gum Team SETI. 2, 3 and 4. The checkered flag is out. Jeremy Zarfos gets the win. Troutman looks like he's going to hang on to second spot as we watch the results come up on your screen. Of course, a big thanks to JR Productions and Media for those finishing results. Zarfos with the win. Troutman, Marrero, Vogan, Settle, and Nygaard. Of course, Greg Sager, the race control director tonight. Heat 1 done. Heat 2 up next, and let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion starting grid. Starting on pole in the 201 in the Dirt Racing Network, it's going to be Mike Peterson. On his outside in car number 12, it's Michael Langston. Starting position 3, the 53 of Big Bad, Bob Bramundo. On his outside in car number 76, it's going to be Sean Rice. Starting position 5 in car number 5, it's going to be Drew Neal. Alongside him in car number 49, David Heilemann. Starting 7th in car number 11, it's going to be Lucas Dickinson. And that is your 7 cars that will make up heat race number 2. Once again, another 10 laps on the board. Essentially 5 miles around the Knoxville Raceway for heat number 2. Heat number 2. So the field makes their way into turn number 1 and 2 behind the iRacing official pace truck. It will take a left-hand turn on the entry to turn number 3. It'll go back to the infield, and it'll be Mike Peterson and Michael Langston on the front row for Heat 2. Faster guys, the fastest qualifiers coming from that 3rd row. So keep an eye on David Heilemann and Drew Neal. And green flag is out. We're underway. Heat number 2. Peterson got the early jump into turn number 1 and 2. Look at Raimundo fighting up on the inside. There's contact in the back. We got the 12 car of Langston. He's going to be upside down. Heilemann moves into position 3. Drew Neal, position 5. But it's going to be Peterson to lead lap number 1. And the Dirt Slingers Racing, the Dirt Racing Network 201 car, Bob Bramundo. It's been around the sim a long time. Sitting in that 2nd spot, we see the 76 car of Sean Rice going back to the pits. Heilemann down low into turn number 1 and 2. Now he goes to the top in 3 and 4. So bottom 1, 2, top 3 and 4. We'll see where Heilemann goes this time. He goes down low, but the door's been shut by Raimundo down there. So Raimundo works the low side through 1 and 2. Go up past the turn 3 Beer Hill gang, and it's going to be down low again. Heilemann being very cautious, trying to get by, knowing that he's still got 6 laps to go in this one to make a pass. And, well, here comes Raimundo up the inside looking for the race lead, but careful, Peterson, because Heilemann is on the outside and he's going to look to go 2 for 1. And, oh, he does get it. Peterson, Heilemann to the lead. Peterson second, third, Raimundo. Fourth is going to be Drew Neal, and he's somewhat 7.5 seconds away from third place. Peterson down low into turn number 3 and 4, almost catches the inside wall. The inside tyres there. And Raimundo sneaks up the inside. Raimundo going to go down low into turn number 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Heilemann starts to pull away from the rest of the field. He's almost gapped the field, I'm going to say, by about 2.1, 2.2 seconds as they come across the start-finish line now. 7 laps complete, 3 to run. You go from, well, you're looking at about a 1.7 second gap, and there it is, 2.050. Watch Drew Neal in the number 5 car. There is David Heilemann in the Napa Auto Parts, car number 49. Comes off for turn 4. The white flag is out one more time around the Williams Grove Speedway. Bob Raimundo still in second. Tell you, he's done a fantastic job, and well done to Mike Peterson as well. Sitting in that third spot, led the opening couple of laps. Down the front straight away, checkers are out. David Heilemann gonna get the win here in heat race number 2. Second gonna go to Bob Raimundo, Mike Peterson, Drew Neal, Lucas Dickinson, Sean Rice and Michael Langston make up the 7-car finishers in heat race number 2. Heat 3 up next. Of course, let's go and take a look at our Wicked Cushion starting grid for heat race number 3. Starting on pole in car number 24, it's James Eaton. Not sure what's got position 3 there, but starting position 2, the 27 of Krista Dow. Matt Bailey in the 21 alongside Matt Schaefer. Go back to Kyle Keane and William Rocky make up this 5-car heat race. Just the 5 cars on the racetrack for this one. So after this, we are just going to take a quick break and get the overlay and ticket sorted again correctly. The driver's going to go around one more time. Getting the 1 to go signal. 10 laps of distance once again. Because I don't believe there is going to be a consolation race. I believe we're all just going to put all the cars into tonight's main event. Of course, if you do want to run the 410 winged sprint cars with the iRacing Pennsylvania Posse, can message their Facebook page directly. Their link to their page is in the description right up the top. While you're there, give them a like, give them a follow as well. There we go, green flag off of turn number 4. We're underway with car number 27. Going to be Dow. So hopefully the ticker will update itself, as it's going to be Matt Bailey in car number 21 leads. Down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4. Kyle Keane rides in second in the number 2 spot. Uh-oh, Schaefer in the 27. Schaefer and the 27 of Dow come together. 71 of William Rocky. Back there in position 4, but meanwhile you battle for the lead as they make their way to turn number 3. It's going to be Matt Bailey from Kyle Keane. Keane and Bailey both come off the caution on the exit at turn 4 and it sent the car a little loose. But at the moment, Matt Bailey out in front, but here comes Kyle Keane to the outside under the bridge here at the Williams Grove Speedway. Kyle Keane to the race lead on lap number 3, and it is complete. 7 to go. Matt Schaefer now rides firmly in that 3rd spot. We're just trying to get the ticker sorted here. We'll come back to that one. I apologise while the ticker is not up on the screen. I'm going to work on getting that one sorted very, very quickly. While the cars are running out there for heat race number 3, it's going to be Schaefer right up on the back of Bailey. Turns out it still doesn't want to work. So Kyle Keane out in front, Matt Bailey 2nd, Matt Schaefer in 3rd. We've got 3 laps to go. Make that 2. As they come past the start-finish line, it's a 1.9 second advantage for Kyle Keane over Matt Bailey. And here comes Schaefer to the outside into turn number 3 and 4. Bailey slides up, takes the line away from Schaefer. Schaefer turns it underneath him. Schaefer picks up 2nd spot. White flag is out one more time around the Williams Grove Speedway. In fact, for the final 2 turns in tonight's heat racing action, it's going to be Kyle Keane getting the job done. He gets the win. 2nd going to go Matt Schaefer, Matt Bailey 3rd, William Rocky in 4th, Krista Dow and Brett Strickler comes home with a 6th place finish, and James Eaton was did not finish in that one. There is a 2-minute warm-up session here, so we're going to take a quick break and come back in just a moment. Once again, a big thanks to the sponsors here for the iRacing PA Posse, the Pizza Box and Hogel Shop, the Painting Ain't Easy, and of course Wicked Cushion, along with Highmark Concrete Pumping and Colby's Eye Paints. Make sure you check out their social media pages, give them a like, give them a follow as well. As you can see, those sponsors down on the bottom right hand corner of your screen. So also our own sponsors here at Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, we want to thank Wicked Cushion, Simworks Performance, BK Designs, JR Productions and Media, Turbo T's Apparel, and the World of Thunder iRacing League. And what I can tell you right now is, while we wait for the grid to come up on your screen, we do have an inversion of 8. So it is going to be Heat 1 winner starting from position 8, Heat 2 winner starting from 7th, and Heat 3 winner starting from position number 6. Let's go and take a look at your Wicked Cushion starting grid for tonight's A-Main. Alright, starting on pole for tonight's 25-lap main event in car number 201 in the Dirt Slingers Racing League, the Dirt Racing Network. It's going to be Mike Peterson on his outside in car 01, Gordon Marrero. Lining up inside row number 2 in car number 8, Matt Schaefer on his outside, the 53 of Bob Ramundo. Starting position 5 in car number 7, Drake Troutman alongside car number 2 of Kyle Keane out of position 6. The 49 of David Hardeman alongside the 51 of Jeremy Zarfos. Starting position 9, car number 21, Matt Bailey alongside car number 16, Travis Vogan out of position number 10. Starting position 11, car number 5 of Drew Neal. Starting position 12, the 71 of William Rocky. Starting 13th in car number 58, Zachary Settle. Starting position 14, car number 11, Lucas Dickinson. Starting position 15 in car number 27, Krista Dow. Alongside the quick time man himself, car number 22 of Jason Nygaard out of position 16. 17th is going to be the 76 of Sean Rice. And Brett Strickler in car number 6 out of position 18. Greg Sager in the 712 lines up out of position 19. Michael Langston not making the grid, and a few drivers not making the call. David Huddle in one of those cars. Travis Vogan, Lucas Dickinson, Jason Nygaard. So we've already lost a couple of those cars. Maybe some connection issues here. But it is showtime here at the Williams Grove Speedway. Chevelle James 13. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go. Peterson and Marrero. 25 laps on the board. Green flag is out. We're underway. Oh no, car into the wall. Around it's the 01 machine. The outside pole sitter, Gordon Marrero. Let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. Just got into the slick stuff. It's on the exit of 4 there. And then got tagged from behind. So give us a good opportunity to let everybody know what is going on. You'll see at the moment, lap 3 of 35 on the ticker. We can tell you that this is going to be a 25-lap race. However, it's going to attempt to go 25 green flag laps or 35 total laps. So generally, it gives us only leeway for 3 cautions. If we get 3 or more cautions, of course, lap 35 will come first. But at this stage, it's going to be a 25-lap race, whichever comes first, if that makes sense. If you don't, pay attention. Let's go. 71 car of William Rocky, sitting in 13th place, but you'll see that car is behind the pace truck, and you're wondering why it's driving past the pace car. Well, the pace car came out before William Rocky at the back was able to get past the start-finish line, and therefore, of course, it's going to put him to the end of the line anyway, which is, well, where he's at anyway. So he's going to tag up on the back of the field right now, in down the back straight away. But the lead are going to make their way through turn number 3 and 4. Mike Peterson, can he get the job done in the DSRL, the Dirt Slingers Racing League, the Dirt Racing Network 201? Green flag is back out. We're underway. Matt Schaefer second, Matt Bailey in third. Look at this, 3 wide, nearly 4 wide through turns number 1 and 2. Keen, Settle, Zarfo's car around on the opening. Bob Ramundo as well as in there. Man, that was a great 4-car battle. But however, we did have 1 car. And of course, we'll take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay on that one. It's the 5 of Drew Neal. We're right on board, in fact, with Drew Neal on this one. See how close he gets to... In fact, he gets the wall, but you see how loose his car is right there, just on the exit of turn 2. Check it out from the right rear shot of the car. Be very, very careful of that opening, boys. It'll get you. Some different angles here. So that is caution flag number 2. If we see one more, it's pretty much going to be the racing it out till the end of lap number 35. Back live, the lights are out on the iRacing official page truck, getting set to go green flag racing with Mike Peterson leading Matt Schaefer and Matt Bailey, a top 3. Off of turn 4, Peterson picks up the pace, he stands on the gas and we're back to green. And look at Schaefer in the 8 car. Immediately to the outside, he's going to pick up the race lead off of turn number 2 and down the back straight away we go. Bailey third, fourth is going to be Jeremy Zarfos and Kyle Keane side by side. Behind them, Zachary Settle. It's going to be Kyle Keane to lead, sorry, Matt Schaefer to lead that lap. Kyle Keane on the outside of Matt Bailey looking to pick up position number 3 right now. Jeremy Zarfos is in the mix as well inside of the top 5. Keane, Schaefer, and oh, Peterson, look out, oh no. Peterson around. Oh, and that's going to bring on the caution. Oh, Mike Peterson, unfortunately. Let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. We ride on board the 201 entry. Just got that Matt Bailey car that was coming through in the 21. Kyle Keane was very lucky to get away with this one. So back live again here on Ultimate Dirt 2. That is caution at number 3, which will basically run it out till the end. Lights are out on the pace truck. Essentially 21 laps to go. Right now your top three: Matt Schaefer, Kyle Keane and Jeremy Zarfos. Matt Bailey, Zachary Settle, Brett Strickler, Bob Ramundo, Sean Rice, Greg Sager and William Rocky, your top 10. Schaefer to the lead. His two teammates on the exit of turn number 4. Green flag is out. The resumption of tonight's iRacing Pennsylvania Posse 410 Sprint Cars. Oh, we got Bailey into the wall. Zarfos peak to the inside in turns 1 and 2 on Keane. Sorry, Zarfos right through the middle. Keane works the cushion. Nose to tail into turn number 1 and 2. Schaefer and Keane on the top side. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Another car around. Bob Ramundo in car number 53. Let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. Watch the 53, the white car. The white and blue entry. There's a little contact there with the 6 car of Brett Strickler. And hang on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen, because you're about to go on a ride with Bob Ramundo. Let's go back and take a look at this a little further back. Now on board with Brett Strickler on this replay. Lights out on the pace truck again. This time we'll have 16 laps left to run, of course. From now on, it is going to be caution laps counting. We've had 4 or more cautions. Schaefer, Keane, Zarfos. Kyle would be keen to get after it. Trying to get that win. Schaefer, green flag is out. We complete lap 19 on the board with 16 to go. Zachary Settle now moving into position number 4. We've got contact with cars in the back on the exit of turn number 2. We stay clean and green for the time being. Settle put a slider on Zarfos on the exit of turn 4. Strange spot to put a slider job on someone. Zarfos now looks to the inside on Kyle Keane. Keane clears him down the back straight away. All 3 drivers ride the cushion through 3 and 4. Settle continues to work down low. He's about a second, 1.3 seconds off the pace. Here comes Zarfos on the inside, looking for second. He picks up second momentarily. It is a drag race into turn number 3 and 4. Slide job, no. Zarfos keeps it pinned through the middle. He's got some good drive right now, but Keane slides back into second. Here comes Zarfos again. Right through the middle, kind of trying to pull a Donny shots like. Now he goes down low into turns 3 and 4. Top side, well, 1 and 2, Schaefer and Keane, they pull 0.6 of a second on Jeremy Zarfos, who was running the middle and the bottom. So that just goes to show you right now, the top is certainly the place of where you want to put your car. 11 laps to go. We close in on about a heat race distance. Slide job for the lead. Kyle Keane to the race lead. But here comes Schaefer back up the inside under the bridge here at the Williams Grove Speedway. Kyle Keane's got the run on the outside. He picks up the race lead. Move Matt Schaefer back to position number 2. Zarfos continues to work the middle of the racetrack. He comes off the cushion, drives it back down the racetrack. He's now looking to the inside on Schaefer in the 8 car. Keane slowly starting to edge away from Schaefer and Zarfos. Settle still in position 4. You go back to Greg Sager, who rounds out the top 5. Zarfos down low. Oh no, Matt Schaefer upside down. He caught the cushion, caught the wall. And a wicked ride. The wicked cushion entry jumps the cushion. Let's take a look at your wicked cushion instant replay. The onboard shot is going to tell the story. Just caught the wall after jumping the cushion. Well. Matt Schaefer, after going upside down, he's only going to lose 2 spots in that exchange, as the lights will turn off on the iRacing official pace track this time by. Will give us a 4-lap shootout. And speaking of 4 laps, it is the point of no return. We see a caution inside of those 4 laps. It will end under the yellow flag and behind the iRacing official pace truck, where, as long as it's not Kyle Keane, he will be declared the winner should a caution flag come out, unless Zarfos manages to put the pass on him in the wicked gum car. Keane, Zarfos, Settle now moves to position 3. 4 laps to go. Uh-oh, Settle almost caught the inside wall in the exit of turn number 4. It's certainly going to give Schaefer a shot at reclaiming 3rd. But look at the battle on for the race lead, Zarfos and Keane. They both go to the top in 3 and 4. Settle trying to look through the middle, in fact trying to put a slider on. He was somewhat a fair way away. Keane rides the outside of the racetrack. 2 laps to go as they come off at turn number 4, this time by Zarfos right through the middle. Keane right on the top side of the racetrack. 2 laps to go. Zarfos back down low along with Zachary Settle. Schaefer certainly that damage after rolling a couple of times. Certainly slowing that car considerably right now. White flag is out one more time. Here in the iRacing Pennsylvania Posse 410 Wings Sprint Cars. Through 1 and 2, it is going to be Kyle Keane leads by 0.3 of a second into turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide nearly. Settle and Zarfos. They can't get the job done. Kyle Keane is going to go to victory lane here at the Williams Grove Speedway. take a look at your JR Productions and Media finishing results. Kyle Keane, Jeremy Zarfos and Zachary Settle. Your top three, Matt Schaefer, Greg Sager. Finish up in the top five, Bob Ramundo, Matt Bailey, William Rocky, Sean Rice, Brett Strickler, Mike Peterson, Krista Dow, Drew Neal, Gordon Marrero, David Heileman, of course, Vogan, Dickinson, Nygaard, Langston and Eaton. All work did not start in tonight's A main. Well done to your top three. And we are going to go down trackside and have a chat with those drivers. We are just going to wait on our third place driver, but we will go and talk to the winner and the runner-up here in just a moment. Well, he gets the job done here on the iRacing Pennsylvania Posse in caliber 2, Kyle Keane. Kyle, congratulations on this victory. You really had to earn that one, getting by your teammates there, but in the end, you just hung on and it was a good drive.
Yeah, the car felt pretty good all race long. I had to tighten her up with the wing a little bit there at the end, but I'd say for the most part, the cushion stayed there, so I was able to ride the cushion out, and it seemed like it was a little faster out of 4, so I'm stuck with it, and luckily I came.
You had a good battle there with your teammates, Matt and Jeremy there. I mean, talk about what it's like to battle your teammates up front on a tricky track like Williams Grove.
Oh, well, whenever you're racing your teammates, you always race them a little bit harder. So I give no quarter for those guys, but it's all in good fun. We race each other hard, so that way we get better. But it's always good to work with each other and see what works best in the cars and stuff like that. So it's definitely.
All right, well done on finding victory lane. But before we let you get out of here, our sponsor shout-outs. Who makes it all happen for you?
Team SETI and Wicked Cushion and Colby's Eye Paints.
All right, well done on the win, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
All right, thank you.
There we go. That was Kyle Keane coming home with the victory. We'll go chat to his teammate in caliber 51 in the Wicked Gum entry. It is going to be Jeremy Zarfos. Jeremy, congratulations on a second place run here tonight, man. You were trying to run the middle line. It just looked like it wasn't paying off for you. In the end, you had to settle for second.
Yeah, it was a good run. I was just trying some different things. I know Kyle's really good on the top, and I know I can run him hard. So even if we come off the corner side by side, we can be close, and we can always run hard together and side by side. So I was trying some different things. I think in 1 and 2, I could make up a little bit of ground, but in 3 and 4, you had to be on the top. I think. I don't know if there was another way around to be just as fast.
Well, you started 8th, and you managed to work your way through the field. You had a fairly good battle there with Matt before he decided he wanted to try and climb the fence and do his best rollover impersonation. But picking up 6 spots. You must be happy with the car speed that you showed here tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I thought I had a pretty good shot at getting to the front, just kind of stay out of trouble, follow Kyle through, and battle with the teammates up front there. And I know Zach, he's pretty fast here. He was pretty fast all night, so I'll keep an eye on how he was doing too, and he was following us through as well. But, yeah, it was a good run. Can't complain. On to the next one.
All right, well, I'm sure you got some sponsors you might need to thank.
Yeah, Team SETI. Great group of guys, got a good thing going there for sure. Apple Ford Redline, Colby's Eye Paints, and Wicked Gum with CBD.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Jeremy Zarfos with a second place finish here tonight. Of course, Zachary Settle. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to have a chat with him, but well done to Zach on a third place finish. But well done to your winner here this evening. In caliber 2, it is Kyle Keane. Of course, a big thanks to the people that put this on and make this all possible. Of course, we do want to thank our sponsors here at Ultimate Dirt TV. You got Wicked Cushion, Simworks Performance, BK Designs, JR Productions and Media, Turbo Tees Apparel, and World of Thunder League. Of course, the people that we're putting this on, of course, the Pizza Box and Hoagie Shop. And painting ain't easy. Of course, Wicked Cushion, along with Colby's Eye Paints and Highmark Concrete Pumping. So big thanks to those guys for coming on board with this series. And first time that we've seen those guys here on Ultimate Dirt TV. And as far as next week is going to go, we do have a doctor's appointment. Hopefully we're going to be back in time. So we'll let you guys, or we'll keep you guys updated in regards to that one. Of course, you can check out what's going on our Ultimate Dirt TV website. Go to ultimatedirttv.com. Keep up to date with all of our live videos, our previous race videos as well, and keep up to date with our schedule. Also do have our sponsors on there as well if you want to go and support the people that support us and help putting these shows on a weekly basis. Of course, their support is much appreciated. Of course, we do have some merchandise as well that we've just released over the past 24 hours. So if you want to get some Ultimate Dirt TV merchandise, send us a message on the Ultimate Dirt TV Facebook page and we will get back to you with prices and shipping costs and everything. Well, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV, it's Brett Wheeler signing off, saying good night. We'll see you tomorrow night as we head back to Volusia for the World of Thunder Short Track Nasty's birthday bash for the Street Stocks. Good night.